Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sydney. If you are new, welcome in. So in this video, I'm going to help you choose a Poshmark name. This is very important if you are wanting to start a business, and this doesn't have to be just for Poshmark. This could also be for eBay or Mercari, or if you are opening a Shopify store, anything that you are doing online. So you want to think of yourself, you really want to put a lot of consideration into the name that you are picking. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video, some tips and also some mistakes to avoid. Just a reminder, if you are starting your reselling business, if you want to grow to multiple platforms, personally I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. You want to learn how to source items that sell on multiple platforms consistently. You want to start making daily sales. Definitely pick up my sourcing guides that are linked down below in the description box. You get an entire bundle of them, and these are items that have sold consistently for me over the years. Yes, you have trendy items and stuff like that, but you also want to buy items that will sell consistently for you year round and that are not necessarily trendy, but that are timeless. So that is how I wrote my sourcing guides. Definitely pick up the bundle down below. That's also going to get you access to my Show Up and Source group that I am relaunching for 2022. That's going to have posts in it that are real-time posts, items that I'm actually sourcing, sold listings, things like that. So if you want to join us in the group, definitely pick up the bundle. Again, it's linked in the description box. We would love to have you. Okay, so my first tip is you want to think of your name as your brand. So whatever you are going to choose for your name, whether that is going to be your personal name or if it is going to be, you know, something that represents your brand, you want to pick a name that you are going to be proud of, something that you are going to be proud to tell people, something that you are going to put on a business card. So you really want to ask yourself, would I want to put this name of my business on a business card? Would I want to tell this name of my business to family and friends? If I had a brick and mortar store, would I want this on the sign outside? These are all questions you need to ask yourself when you are trying to choose a name that is authentic to yourself and your business and your brand that you are trying to represent. My next tip is that you want to choose something that is easy to spell. So if you are out and you are talking to people and you are marketing your business and you're telling people about your business, you really want to pick something that's easy to spell, because they're going to go to Poshmark or they're going to go to, you know, the internet. Even if you are, you know, using this as a Shopify store, you're going to need to use this as a domain name. So if they go to the internet and they want to type in your store name, you want them to be able to spell it. If they go to Poshmark and they type in your store name and it's the wrong spelling, a lot of times it's not even going to show up in Poshmark search. So you really want to consider the name that you are picking, and is it easy for somebody, even if you don't have a business card? Can you tell the name of your store to somebody and then they can go back later when they remember it and type that into their phone and find you? So really ask yourself that question. Pick something simple. Simplicity sells all the time. So you want to pick something that is simple that somebody is going to remember. And again, it can be your personal name. If your personal name is difficult to spell, then try to simplify it somehow, or try to make it easier for someone to spell it. Maybe use a nickname, or maybe come up with a different name altogether if your personal name is hard to spell. If it's hard to spell, you really want to question whether you want to use that as your business name or not. You want your business name to represent you and your brand, but you also want it to be something simple that somebody can recall and that somebody is going to remember to come back to shop again and again. My next tip, and again, your name is completely up to you, but this is just something that I recommend to people, is to avoid using the word thrift in your name. When you think about a thrift store, you think about really low priced items that you want to discount on. And that's not necessarily the message that you want to be sending across to your customer. So if you want to get higher prices for your items, I highly recommend not having the word thrift in your business name. Boutique, consignment, things like that, those are associated more with a boutique experience and people are going to pay more. Thrift also kind of insinuates that the quality is not as great. You know, you just want to avoid giving that connotation to your business. No matter what you are selling, you don't want people to think that you're like a garage sale or something like that. So I usually recommend to people not using the word thrift in their business name if they want to get higher prices for their items, which they usually do. Okay guys, that is my video for the day. As always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments for me, and I will see you in the next one.